Under the expansive sky of the park, young Hui stands poised at the edge of the green, his small figure a study in concentration. His eyes are drawn to the distant figures of athletes, their bodies moving in powerful, rhythmic arcs. The discus soars, a fleeting glint of silver against the blue, capturing Hui's rapt attention. A furrow deepens between his brows, a silent question forming in the depths of his thoughtful gaze. Confusion clouds his young face as he struggles to grasp the strength and skill on display. In the warm kitchen, Hui watches his mom amidst the comforting chaos of dinner preparation. Steam curls lazily from a pot on the stove, carrying the savory scent of the evening meal. Hui's innocent curiosity bubbles to the surface as he tilts his head, pondering a mystery. His voice, filled with youthful wonder, cuts through the kitchen's gentle hum. "Mom, why don't athletes just throw straight? Why do they have to spin around and around first?" Mom pauses, a knowing smile playing on her lips, ready to unravel the secrets of spin and skill. Sunlight floods the kitchen, illuminating Mom as she stands poised near the counter. With graceful hands, Mom begins to demonstrate the art of spinning, her movements fluid and precise. Her voice fills the sunlit room, explaining the technique. Spinning builds up speed and momentum before releasing the discus. The air crackles with the energy of potential, the promise of strength and skill hanging in the balance. Sunlight floods the kitchen, each ray highlighting the gentle dance of dust motes in the air. Mom stands at the stove, her silhouette framed by the bright window, a figure of quiet strength and contemplation. The wooden spoon moves rhythmically in her hand, stirring not just the pot but also the silent atmosphere of the room. The clinking of the spoon echoes softly, a subtle percussion accompanying her thoughts. She speaks, her voice calm yet resonant with life's wisdom. Life is the same. Going straight doesn't always get you to the goal faster. Sometimes you need to go in circles, build up strength, and then break through at the right moment. In the soft glow of lamplight, long shadows stretch across the cozy living room. Mom and Hui sit side by side on the plush sofa, an old photo album resting between them. Her finger, adorned with a simple gold ring, gently taps a faded photograph, stirring memories from the past. A wistful smile touches Mom's lips as she gazes at the image, lost in a sea of nostalgia. Her voice soft and tender, she points to the picture, a revelation in her eyes. "That's me." The lamplight casts a warm, comforting aura as the room fills with unspoken stories and shared history. Sunlight floods the living room, illuminating dancing dust motes in the air. Mom sits bathed in light, a gentle smile playing on her lips as she drifts into memories. A wistful reminiscence escapes her lips, a hint of past struggles lingering in her voice. "I once competed in athletics when I was young and failed." The sunlight catches the subtle determination in her eyes as she confesses, "I kept trying to go straight at it, but it didn't work." Under the bright sun of a flashback day, young Mom stands on the track field, the discus heavy in her hand. She struggles, her brow furrowed in concentration, each muscle straining as she prepares to throw. With a grunt, she releases, but the discus falters, falling short of the distant mark. Frustration etches deeper lines on her face with each failed attempt, the weight of disappointment palpable. The vast field seems to mock her efforts, the silence broken only by her determined breaths and the thud of the discus hitting the ground. On the sun-drenched track field, a coach meticulously demonstrates the spin technique, his movements precise and powerful. Young Mom watches with unwavering focus, absorbing every detail of the coach's instruction. She steps into the throwing circle, the weight of the shot put heavy in her hands, determination etched on her face, brow furrowed in intense concentration. She replicates the spin, her body a whirlwind of controlled force. Sweat glistens on her forehead as she throws again and again, each attempt fueled by an unyielding desire to conquer the technique. Under the bright sun, young Mom steps onto the track field, determination etched on her youthful face. She grips the discus, the weight familiar in her hand, as she prepares for the throw. With a powerful spin, she releases the discus, sending it soaring through the air with grace and precision. The discus cuts through the air, a perfect arc against the clear blue sky. It lands perfectly, a testament to her skill and dedication. A wide, genuine smile explodes across young mom's face, radiating pure accomplishment and joy. The living room is bathed in a soft, golden light, shadows stretching and playing across the walls. Dust motes swirl lazily in the air, illuminated by the warm glow of the lamps. A profound silence blankets the room, amplifying the anticipation. Mom's voice breaks the stillness, a gentle wave in the quiet sea of the night. But thanks to patience and learning the spin technique, I eventually succeeded, she says, her words echoing softly in the room. In the quiet living room, Hui's intense gaze is fixed on the scattered photographs, each a fragment of a forgotten story. His eyes dart from one image to another, a silent quest for answers amidst the faded memories. A subtle shift in his expression hints at an emerging revelation, a flicker of comprehension igniting in his eyes. The scattered photographs begin to coalesce, the puzzle pieces of his past slowly falling into place. A profound understanding dawns on Hugh, his face reflecting a mixture of shock and clarity as the truth unfolds. Under the open sky of the park, Hui stands poised, a ball held firmly in his hand. He begins his practice, the sunlight catching the arc of his arm as he prepares to throw. With a subtle twist, he imparts a spin to the ball, adding a touch of artistry to his motion. The ball leaves his fingertips, soaring through the air with newfound energy. Hui watches intently, his focus absolute, as the ball traces its spinning path against the backdrop of the park. In the vibrant park, the ball soars through the air, a streak against the clear sky. He watches its trajectory, a silent anticipation etched on his face. The ball reaches its zenith, hanging for a moment before beginning its descent. A wide, satisfied grin spreads across his face as the ball lands farther than ever before. His eyes gleam with accomplishment, basking in the quiet triumph of the moment. Sunlight floods the kitchen, each dust mote illuminated like a tiny star. Hui beams, his grin wide enough to split his face, as he stands before Mom. Mom watches him, expectation etched on her face, a dish towel twisted in her hands. "I tried the spin thing and it worked," Huey exclaims, his voice bubbling with excitement. The room holds its breath, waiting for Mom's reaction to Hui's triumphant declaration. Sunlight floods the kitchen, each dust mote illuminated in a dance of morning light. Mom stands at the counter, her gentle smile radiating warmth. Her eyes sparkle with wisdom, a serene expression gracing her face as she looks up, ready to impart her life lessons. "See? Taking the long way doesn't mean going slow. It means going the right way to reach farther," Mom says, her voice soft yet resonant. In the fading light of sunset, Hui stands firm, his silhouette outlined against the fiery sky as he practices his spin. His face is set with determination, each movement measured as he seeks to unlock the deeper meaning behind the dance. Crimson and gold paint the sky, mirroring the burning passion in Huey's heart as he masters his art. The setting sun casts long shadows, a silent witness to Hui's dedication and unwavering focus. With each spin, Hui embraces the endless possibilities that life unfolds before him, a dance of dreams under the twilight sky.